Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Warplan Orange as the Allies from 1926, now 1927. Getting our advancement in Formosa to come along. A lot of troops here. I'm not going to rush it. We have Japanese submarines harassing us in a few locations. Trying to get a handle on that, but that is not easy. And likewise, our own submarines are doing great work. Now that submarines have gotten a lot better. And that's one Japanese transport down. Wasn't the Aki... I am convinced the Aki has been hit by the submarines 3 times. And she's just never going to leave the Japanese home islands. Solo destroyer in nighttime combat, hitting a tanker that is foolishly trying to pass by in the Philippines. For who knows what reason. Liffey bombardment. Much better, that's what I like to see. Wake bombardment. Okay, Oregon actually doing something this time. Alright, here we go. I believe this is the sweep. Yeah. And we saw their fighters. This is them trying to hit us. So our cap is ineffective. Looks like... Oh man. Torpedoes. They got a torpedo hit on a torpedo boat. That is not good. Yeah, that's not surprising. This sort of is surprising. Well, no, this is that transport group that we've been nibbling on for a while now. Yeah, the torpedo boat hit by a torpedo sinks. Very sad. Alright, land movement is towards the end. No new arrivals, and it is 20 July. Bullcraft is almost. San Francisco, we have a lot of the stuff coming into San Francisco. Vermont, no repairs. Troop transports are heading in. Not too worried about availability. We already grabbed the ones last turn. Rhode Island is in good shape. Man, the amount of task forces to me is unreal right now. We have a lot of movement. Unloading fuel, which we need. Pyro still loading supplies. Which that's why we had to separate Pyro, because she needs to dock and we can't dock the whole formation. Do we send you back to Pearl Harbor? Or do we stand by here to load some of these troops? Of which we have a few. We'll send them back. Taking a break in operations to get some planning done. And that will allow our ships to take the time to rest, prepare, bombardments to occur. Okay, let's grab from 1053. Get the Walker. And the Kennison. And then we'll go back and we'll steal from 1169. The Tarbell and the Yarnall. Excellent. Georgia and Nebraska are set. These are older, slower ones. Escorts can bombard. I'm okay with that. Head into Wake. Now with that transport group, I think we should head into Wake. With this group. How many? Can it tell me? I would like to see the number of mines here. Oh well. Rest of the groups going on. We have you are unloading supplies. Okay. Transport Manila. Manila, Marcus with fuel. Good. That's what we need badly right now. We're already expanding the port and the airfield. Go ahead and start on the fortifications as well. Just in case of a counterattack. Not too worried about the south. Brisbane doing its thing. Nothing in Sydney. Our sub-tenders. Bringing in fuel. We do need lithium. Keep up the bombardment. Meanwhile, oh yeah, the flotation went up a bit. I'll just combine all these. I think that's what we should do. Oh. Well, 12 to 15, that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll combine them. be slow, no doubt. Hop off the sub, let him go through. Iron Dirk and Duke and Marlborough along. Single transport. Now for the fun part. We have unloading troops, getting fuel, not doing anything. We're good on supplies, so disband. So many ships. Oh, they're worse off too. Alright, let's see if we can intercept them. Meanwhile, this destroyer is fine. These ones are fine. I have 2 ASW groups in here. Oh, there's no need for that. Let's head up and intercept. Other ones will maintain. They're unloading now. They're coming in with more. Also have the tankers. Okay, that is everyone. Nobody really available right now. Did we really even bombard? Ooh, average experience is really high now. We'll keep the split where we have a moderate cap. Half of our... Let's go up to 50. Half of our fighters will sweep or escort. Half will have cap. Meanwhile, up here we have 3 ready. Head out. How many do we have left? 1 left to send over there. Excellent. Then we'll have a full 45 fighters in Taco. We have capability for 2 more squadrons, maybe. So we could move the DH9s in from here to here. Who has the most experience? Number 84. We will still do an airfield attack on Hainan. Do not have 75 aviation support. Should raise up here soon though. Go ahead and get the number 8 squadron over anyways. And instead of max range 2, we want max range 1. Perfect. Happy with that. Everything else is moving along. Alright. Excellent. I believe that's around Wake. The whole reason I laid mines out there. Japanese subs trying to attack our ASW destroyers again. Got the Japanese tanker. Light cruiser Kuma, that's the Japanese cruiser. Taken out. Liffey gets their bombardment. We try to find the Japanese sub. We lost Career. We lost Morris. 2 destroyers. Another. Urban Maru, not in good shape now. Looks like the sweep and the escort all going in together. I like this. This is a little bit faster. Change the delay for air-to-air. So we destroyed 5 Japanese fighters, damaged 5. We lost 1 bomber and 13 planes damaged. Airbase hits 3. That's really not that great. Here's the other DH-9s. Coming in from the other side. Yeah. We got chewed up by the flak. I may raise their height. And now the Japanese assault on our port. Oh no, looks like they're going for the airfield now. Our flak chewing them up. And ground movement. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Paying attention as some of the French Indochina slower groups are going to be getting up to being close to things again. I need to look at the ones in transit and adjust their objectives. I'll just wait on that between episodes though, that takes a little while. Meanwhile, 21st of July, Vermont still needing further weight. Meanwhile, we can pick up the rest of the AA regiment. And unload, refuel, auto disband, for There we go. I'm not worried about the battleships there. Transport coming in. A lot of traffic going back and forth. Meanwhile, unloading. Pyro doing their thing. Single ASW destroyer. Lexington in the United States. Alright. How replenished can we get them? Can't do the torpedoes, which is fine. Historically, on paper, what was decided for the Lexington class, because they laid it down and converted to carrier, gigantic ship. Super fast, too. Okay. No retirement. Max react. Head back out. And you will grab from 1019. 1019. There he is. Robert Smith. I'll take care of that juggling. Cruiser's about to arrive. Looks like there they are. Oregon is headed back. We'll just go ahead and retire you to Pearl Harbor. All the other stuff going on. Elliott. Ball. Battle cruisers. Yeah. Unloading supplies. Excellent. Sydney. Alright, go ahead and disband you guys. That's all our ASW. Two groups are together now. So let's grab Erebus and Terror. We'll head back. They're poorly escorted. Okay, we'll figure it out. Rotation, bad. They're headed to Hong Kong. Okay. The ship's in anchor. Looking good on this side. Back to the South China Sea. Manila, we have a ton. A little hesitant to push too many ships. Up into Formosa until things are a little bit more secure. One, against submarines here, and two, against aircraft in Macau directly. So let's go back to training. 50, we'll let them rest and recuperate. These ones, let's get the cap level up. Since we're not going to be hitting the target this time. See if we can move the last brisket. It's combined, perfect. Ooh, we are trying to expand the airfield there. Excellent. Same with Tom, I think. Yeah, expanding everything there. I forgot about the Indian troops that I wanted to transport off that. They're headed there. Can we grab this group? No, because we have the ships are full. Of course we can't. Mission speed. Taco. Tom, refueling. Roll. All good. I'll unload cargo and then come back here. How are these doing? Max range 2, ASW. Perfect. Exactly what I want them to be doing. I think we can manage another turn. Are we on torpedoes here? That's with escorts. From Singapore unloading, from Singapore unloading. Okay. Check. Curious about scores. We're doing well. Rather than being neck and neck with the Japanese, we are now starting to pull ahead. That was ASW on our part. One of our groups encountering one of theirs. Night fight, take a couple pot shots and lose each other. Transports at Wake, countering the Charleston. And again. A few more hits this time. Torpedo boats trying to attack the Japanese submarine. Now our daytime raids. There's 2 aircraft coming in. Still chasing that submarine. For almost a full day now. No, more than, because we had them yesterday too. And 22nd of July. West Coast is pretty consolidated. We'll check on the Vermont. 2! Almost there. And we'll wait for it to finish. West Coast. Convoy bringing the 5th U.S. Division in parts. And then we have this task group bringing in a whole bunch of aircraft. Everything else moving around. Midway. Loading. Pyro's full up. Submarines are okay. ASW. Air escorts. And now we're getting quite a few things right here. Replenish. And send you here. Meanwhile, let's bring the submarines in. We'll get these two replenished as well. What else do we have here? Surface combat. Ammunition, there's plenty. We have a reaction set up. They'll assault as needed. Let's go ahead and start bringing these ones up. I'll top off some of these submarines and cruisers. This one will head in directly. No need to change that. Unloading supplies, Marcus. Expanding quickly. Now that they have supplies. Transports rounding Joliet. Nothing to revolve. We got ASW groups. Let's come down to here. Since that's the direct route from Brisbane, Sydney. Terror, Erebus are all about to hit Yap. I expect them to get hammered. See how bad. Trying to make it to Davao. It does not look good. Davao. That we don't have a short tender, do we? That is unfortunate. Have any here? Do we have any down here? No, I don't think we have any spare destroyer tenders. I mean, we have 2? Or is it just the 1? Looks like just the 1. Subs heading up. "19 fighters, 10 bombers." I have good intelligence here. Alright, let's see. Chris Fitz, Let's go for the sweep. They're max altitude. They are not. Let's bring them up to 13,000 feet. Airfield attack. 9N. Airfield attack. 9N. Have you sweep. 40. Escort. Snipes will stay full up. Still have a few being repaired. We'll still have you participate. We'll just set you a little bit higher. Meanwhile here we have mine warfare. Mine layer. We have a mine layer. What do we do with it? Let's drop mines at Apari, Baton, and Taco. How many do they have? They have 120. That's a lot. That's awesome. In fact, let's look at ships. Auxiliary type. We have a mine layer over here in Singapore that's not being used. And that looks like all of our mine layers are being employed. They're heading back, which is what we want. Tankers heading back. Torpedo boats. Rather than heading back, we're heading northeast. Northeast. Let's head into here. We don't need retirement yet. Where did the other destroyer go? Over here. How are we looking? Yeah, they're beat up. Okay, head back to Hong Kong. We need another destroyer. Have the destroyers in here. Get the Trojan then. And follow them. air stop up. That should take care of that. We have 2 ASW. Replenish. Replenish. We'll try to chase them down. And the other one's ready. They're heading back. They're dropping off. We should have more aviation support because of the HQs that are now here. That does not appear to be the case. Thought they had some aviation support with them, but this is general support, which is fine. What do we have down here for aviation support? We have a split up base force. Engineering wise, they're staying, so we'll just get the number 103. Load cost $12.59 in AK terms. That is 5,000 they can fit on a single one. Congratulations, you got a new destination. Get a large transport. I'll send you with Truculent and Watchman. Replenish. Load troops. We want the number 103. Base group. And we'll send you the taco. Meanwhile, what aircraft do we have here? We have camels, we have snipes. We have Ferry 3Cs. I'd like to get the last of those DH9s over here. I wouldn't mind getting the heavies. A little bit short range, but nice. That's all those. Alright, I think I have everything needed to be completed. With that, that'll take us to the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.